All good? Alright. Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent. Now, in the last stream, we landed on Corellia. We did a little bit of kind of busy work between then, and got we went to Corellia, then we came back to the station. I got a nifty new pet in a floating interrogation droid, which should be helping us out. But, we are heading to Corellia because we were gone from Corellia for just a few streams, and already they're having some serious issues and are about to lose the entire planet. So we need to hurry that way and see what we can do about restoring order. Now, this whole black hole area that we are apparently going to is a daily area. But apparently some of the quests are really fun, and we're going to go ahead and check that out. So we'll go ahead and go straight to the galaxy map. We'll eliminate the middleman and just travel right there. Kind of see where we go from there. Just a fair warning, if you guys hear screaming, no one is being murdered, at least in the house. Probably being murdered in-game because Chad is in the next room playing Dead by Daylight. So, just kind of letting people know ahead of time. One of the things I've actually considered doing is doing 2 days of The Old Republic and 2 days of Dead by Daylight at night, because I think that would be pretty fun. Rest in peace, Dwight. Already? Yowza. I'm thinking about doing 2 days of tour, 2 days of Dead by Daylight, and then having the For the Kids Friday. I think that'd be kind of a neat little way to go. I'm still kind of running it through the brain pan, though. Or just not have anything scheduled at all. If I play Dead by Daylight, awesome. If I play Star Wars, awesome. As long as there is fun to be had. I know, Buddha. And welcome to the stream, by the way, both Buddha and Kath. We'll have to travel and see what we got, because there's a shuttle that's going to take us right to that area. By the way, I have upgraded all of my armor in like level 62 with level 62 gems. So I think we're going to be in relatively good shape. All of our stuff is like in the 210 area. I don't think there's any more gems we can buy until maybe 68. But until then, to the Black Hole, which is a criminally underrated Disney movie, if you've never got a chance to see it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We need a level 68 balcony. Yes, ma'am. Well, what are dailies for if not to earn money? So we will see what we can do. I might even lower myself to do some heroic missions. So it looks like the administration district here, this is... I think we saw this on the big map of Corellia itself. But there's some dailies here. We're just going to knock them out. And then apparently we've got another place called Section 7 or Section 10, which is on Belsavis, and that continues that whole storyline. So we're just kind of taking care of accounts. Why can't they have some villainous missions? We are, after spending the gems and everything, we are at 882,378 credits. So we are in good shape. Relatively. And then this place is hopping. General Kanya. Let's go ahead and get the briefing from her.
He's here.
General, you ordered the Empire's withdrawal from Corellia.
That's right. And you're ex-intelligence, ex-military. I can't even pull files on you. So I hope inviting you here wasn't my worst move yet. General Adel Konya, formerly of the Corellian Cabinet and commander of Horizon Outpost. We may be withdrawing, but we can still be victorious.
I'm told you're staging some sort of suicide mission. You said you needed help.
You have no idea. We're stationed on the edge of the Black Hole, an industrial site used to store and process hypermatter. Volatile, toxic, and key to light-speed travel. We've sacked and burned almost everything on Corellia. Without the Black Hole, Corellian fleets will go without fuel and the planet will be isolated.
Okay.
Straightforward enough. Why do you need me?
Our problem is Counselor Torvix, the most corrupt man in the Corellian cabinet. Recruited a criminal army for the Empire when the invasion started. Torvix and his allies used Imperial equipment and weaponry to take control of the Black Hole. Now he refuses to give up what power he has.
Oh dear. Someone went into business for themselves. That's not good. Hey, King. Welcome.
If we're going to ruin Torvix and obtain the hypermatter, I need to know everything.
Torvix's men are mostly pirates and exchange gangsters using our tech. We've got limited resources and we're surrounded by the Republic. Most of our troops are already gone. I've retained a few specialists, but we won't get out alive. You can help us die martyrs instead of failures.
Okay. I'm not here to save you. Everyone gets out alive.
You failed to hold Corellia. Whether you live or die now isn't my concern.
Bam.
Nor mine. We agree on that much. My people are at your command. For the Empire.
Well, she has a cheery disposition. And Scorpio, that was a very nice moonwalk right there, but let's go ahead and grab good old Ensign Temple.
Good to be here.
Now, is that all that's here? Our heroic missions? I think so. Holy crap. Okay, well, that's less than ideal. If it's all heroic missions, I really don't want to do it, to tell you the God's honest. But that is very truthful what Threll said. You know, I'm not here to save you. You did this on your own. You need to clean it up. So let's try... Did any new quests pop up? Negative. So what do you think, guys? Should we go ahead and do the heroic quests here? Or should we go ahead and take off? Because if the other zone is like this, I don't want to do it. We can move right into the Hut Cartel missions. If you guys want. Gonna go ahead and ask the council. Kind of see what everyone wants to do. Now that I got a proper lay of the land. It's like we'll just fix it and then they'll break it again. What's the question? No worries, getting beer takes priority. So all the quests in here are heroic. So that's all it is. It's just a heroic mission hub. And the next area in Belsavis is apparently the exact same thing. Should we go ahead and do the heroic missions at least once? Or should we go ahead and leave the general to her failure and go ahead and move on to the Hut Cartel content? Because this is just a daily hub. There's no... I mean, we can do all of these quests once and kind of see what they look like, or we can just go ahead and drop them like we did at Balmora and Belsavis. Save the dummy general and then do the Hut Cartel. All right, that sounds fair. Let's go ahead and get all these missions. We'll run them once. They're all heroic, but it's okay. The Black Hole, the premier site for hypermatter processing and storage on Corellia, has been commandeered by Counselor Torvix and his criminal collaborators. Dismantling Torvix's operation and securing information on his criminal undertakings will greatly aid the Empire's objectives. Crush Torvix's forces and destroy munition caches to cripple their resolve. Track down and retrieve information detailing Torvix's criminal schemes and operation sites. This data could be invaluable to securing additional resources and military assets for the Empire. Defeat Torvix's forces in the administrative district of the Black Hole on Corellia. Alright, so kill 20, and I bet they're all elites and disgusting. Let's take a look here. Because if it's just all elite people, I'm going to be like, yeah, you know what, no. No, we got some regular folks out there in need of slaying. I think Threll's of the opinion that when he conquers a place, he only wants to have to do it once. They said nothing about having to come back and do any kind of maintenance. And another mission terminal. There they are. Control the battlefield, hypermatter, trace the limit. I don't know. Let's see what she has for us.
Sir, there's a transmission from the black hole. The General wants it put through to you.
So you're the ghost who's been haunting my people. I'm Councillor Torvix. It's time to end this. You want the black hole facilities destroyed, and you know I can hold out forever. So, we negotiate.
Analyze the frequency and run a locator, but keep it quiet. I'm listening, Counselor.
By the end of the day, the Empire will provide me with shield generators, combat droids, anti-air cannons, and access to orbital satellites. In return, I will release 1/10 of my hypermatter stores to your fleet. And you will depart this system forever.
That's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Desperate son of a sow just made his biggest mistake. We traced the signal and got a beat on his position. What do you say to killing Councillor Torvix?
We haven't been able to reach him so far. You have an idea?
He'll decimate them.
Torvix is using a radiation vault as his command center. Impervious to portable weaponry, but not to a hypermatter detonation. Take out his personal guards. Let him know you're coming and he'll seal his shelter. Then flood the hypermatter pipelines and turn him into ash.
So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do the missions that we actually talked to NPCs about. Whoa, as someone just dropped down. That was weird and fired a dart. Yeah, we'll do these ones. I don't know if we'll worry about the
There's more to it than that. What am I
about
facing?
the other missions.
His guards are killers. The worst pirates in Republic space. Armored in radiation suits or from some species immune to everything. The rest, just his army.
Just his army.
I'll be in touch during the approach. Scorch his bones for me.
Uh-huh. Okay. Let's take a look at this one more time. And we've got a weekly. Complete... Oh. Okay, aid the Empire by completing the following daily missions at the Black Hole District. You know what? We're going to go ahead and do it. The battle for the Black Hole is about to shift in the Empire's favor. Imperial engineers have discovered that the Black Hole's hypermatter pipelines can be rerouted. A simple redirection and Councillor Torvix's hypermatter will flow into Imperial-held territory. Unfortunately, the rerouting switches lie within radioactive zones. Hazmat troopers guard them, shielded from radiation sickness by anti-rad serum. General Kanya has faith that you possess the bravery and strength to seize this hypermatter for the Empire. Oh Lord. Well, maybe Chiss are naturally resistant to radiation. General Kanya has received reports of spies in the Black Hole. These underworld agents hide in plain sight, feed reports to Councillor Torvix, and disrupt Imperial operations. But the spies cannot hide the hypermatter radiation that clings to denizens of the Black Hole. Personnel will be supplied with radiation meters to expose enemies. Any spies uncovered will be dealt with by proper authorities, I guess. Oh, I'm not the proper authority, I just have to identify them. Weird. Hypermatter Directive. War against the core worlds has severely drained Imperial hypermatter stores. Fuel reserves have plummeted to critical levels. Within weeks, key segments of the Imperial fleet will be stranded. Primary objectives of Corellia strike teams remains the destruction of Councillor Torvix and the Black Hole. General Kanya has now authorized a secondary objective, recovery of emergency hypermatter fuel. Hypermatter must be siphoned immediately to maintain Imperial readiness across the galaxy. Control the battlefield. A shipment of advanced combat droids has been smuggled to Councillor Torvix's forces. Immediate response is required. The droids' weapons and defensive systems are state-of-the-art, and their immunity to radiation offers significant advantages in the Black Hole. General Kanya has authorized all necessary resources be devoted to their elimination. And then we have a weekly, which is take care of all of those, as well as asset liquidation, which is an area. I don't really want to do that, so we'll just leave that alone. We'll see how hard these missions are. If they're a little bit tough for us, we'll just say, kill the general and call it a day. Because that seems to be the only really important mission that I'm seeing here. Everything else could be relatively dealt with mop-up crews once the Counselor has died. Okay. So we had no trace left. Hey, Ani. Welcome. Let us go kill some scum. We'll take care of the war droids first. Oh yeah, those gems are going to pay some heavy dividends, because we're going to slice through these guys like a hot knife through butter. Yoink! Threll is indeed going to scorch some bones. Take out some war droids, kill a counselor, mop up a mess that other Imperials have made. And then I guess we'll head to Belsavis and do the exact same thing. I'll have to get a briefing about that though, because I think there's something that we used to be that we can solo, but there's a very particular way we have to go about it. This is like the Isle of Quel'Thalas in Warcraft. Like, I hope you like dailies, because that's what you're getting.
The power flows through me.
Easy. I'm glad that takes care of multiple missions. And we have got... what is that? In the distance, is that a security chest I see? Oh dear.
You'll be alright.
I'll let you take care of my specialist resolve stim. Well, if Threll is anything, he is a specialist. That's one daily dealt with. Depending on this, I'm down to skipping Belsavis. We'll take care of this, and I'll let you guys decide. Because technically, we haven't heard any note about Belsavis. We found this out over at the station, if you guys remember. Like, we had troops talking about it. If we don't hear anything, then I won't go out of my way. Unlimited power! Four more. And I guess we'll head inside some of these buildings. We already have a mission called Time to End This. So that's interesting. Alright, was that it? Are we good? We're good. Oh, wait a minute. I am not in the area to actually take out his forces. Dang it. I am out of the required zone for such nonsense. I read about that on Twitter, Kath. My mind kept on going to the Godzilla song by Blue Oyster Cult. So putting that in. The Lonely Monster has followed. Greetings, program. Welcome to the grid. Thank you very much. Alright, people are dead now. We can go ahead and go for the munitions caches, which of course are going to be surrounded by binkies we don't need to kill. Destroy one. I wonder if we get any kind of currency, like with a faction or something, because normally the daily hubs are like that. Yeah, nothing is more annoying than going into a daily mission hub and having all of those missions be very far away. I remember all the rep grinds I had to do back in the day during Burning Crusade on WoW for all the different factions, and I had to go all across Outland, like every day, if you wanted to get those factions done quick. Pressurized coolant.
Come on.
There you go. And another one down. And we'll just have to hunt. So much hunting. And excuse me, Hypermatter Sentinel Droid. And we will cloak. And you're not going to go after Temple, are you? Good. Temple has been practicing. So we don't have to deal with any of that nonsense. We got an underboss here. We are still in the vicinity to... There we go. Oh, that's another security chest. That's not what I'm looking for. You know, you don't really have to worry about much in this game when you're kind of looking like, oh, that's just loot. I don't need loot. It's a great problem to have. Four down. Let the dots go ahead and finish that business. And Temple will too, I would imagine. Well, no, actually, Temple is leveled for the zone. So am I, technically, but my armor is just pretty spiffy. And go up here enough to poison.
Get down.
There we are. Uno mas. Another this area is filled with like loot chests to try and encourage you to take on those elites. Speaking of elite, how psyched are you about the Jarrah cruise, Kath? After hearing all the information about what's happening there and watching the All-In. Destroy the comm tower and recover the T5R7 memory core. Let's do the Hypermatter Directive first. Steal emergency hypermatter supplies. 5. Just need Jimmy Jacobs on the boat and everything's set. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, it is very spooky in here. I have got a green something or other over me. I guess it's providing light of some sort. Ooh. I have been detected. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, it's an emergency system. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if it sees right through my stealth. I actually don't want to test that out. If you heard that scream in the background, it looks like the killer may have found Chad. Stay out of the... Don't follow the lights. Sorry, I've got to conserve my throat. Oh, I can't do that while in combat. Yes, I can. Rapid response droid. How dare you? Yeah, the Chiss have predator vision. That is news to me as well. Okay, 2 more. Let's see if we can... Okay, that was not as slick as I wanted it to be. Because you have this little period of time where you cannot be touched. And it looks like we have to fight these guys. If we open one of the boxes nearby, we don't have a choice in the matter. There we go. How many do we need now? I think like 2 more. And they don't let you do it while you're in combat, so you have to fight the guard before you can loot. That's dirty. I do like it, though. And Temple's got my back. Oh, that was the last one. Good, we can leave now. And that was that. Well, that was neat. The good news about doing these dailies is we don't really have to do them again. We just want to check them out and then go about our business. Because it's kind of in turn to the theme of this zone. Otherwise, I just do all of the dailies. Raspberry wheat beer. That sounds delicious. Is it a dark or pale? Inquiring minds want to know. Here's the tower we need to get to. Looks like someone else is waiting for a proc. And, oh, you have... What's her dink? You have Scorpio. And looks like that summoned some friends, so that's good to know. Lighter beer, very summery. It's good, but it'd be way better with actual raspberry instead of just flavoring. Oh, okay. So it's just got a lot of taste, but none of it particularly authentic or good. Gotcha. As a dark beer drinker myself, I really like the ones that have kind of a sour or coffee taste to it. It's like my favorite beer that I've drank many times on stream is, and I haven't got any in a really long time, I need to make a store run, is Left Hand Brewery's Milk Stout Nitro. Now they have a Milk Stout, but they also have Milk Stout Nitro, and that's the good one. I could drink the Milk Stout alright, but the Nitro just has something about it. It is so smooth. German dark beer for you, Buddha? They didn't overdo it, and halfway through it mellows out. A 3 out of 5? Eh? 3 out of 5 ain't bad. I guess we're going to come back for this one when it procs. Let's go through here. This is the one where we're kind of... Yeah, we're changing the pipeline. Elevator, go down the hall. Elevator, stop. Secure an anti-rad injector. I guess you guys will do.
Power flows through me.
Are any of you willing to donate to the cause? I've got a lot of health. I might be able to just get through it. I have secured an anti-rad injector. Cool. Do I have to use said piece of equipment? Yep. Shoot it into my veins! And reroute pipelines, which means we have to do all of this. That's one. Area enemies over here. Yep, we're just gonna pull everything. Because that's how we roll. We can take it. Poof! Oh, who was that guy? Temple? Did you fail your stealth check again? Whoa! Alright, I guess I missed mine. Defeated by... Oh, the rad... Okay. I didn't know how long that actually took. Good to know! We have to keep on injecting ourselves, maybe? I have 12 seconds to get to safety. Go. Alright, I'm sorry guys. I need an injector.
You took a nasty fall.
I did not expect to die at all during this. I guess I better start looking at the procs. Call me crazy. Yeah, this is true. Only a temporary... Ah! Temporary. Protection. So basically, don't stand in the stupid. I can respect that. Oh, is that Threll's first death? No, I think I've died like once or twice over the course of the playthrough. Nothing too serious. Uno más. Ah, nothing over here. Vanish. Yes. Chisses are made of very sturdy blue goo, don't you know? You know, I would bet you money that I probably skipped one of those readout areas. Not there, not there. 3, 2... Whoo! Close. Very close. Yep, here it is. Walked right by it. Oh, impact gel? Yes! The dark secret of Starfleet. Yep. That was, dark secrets about stuff is one of the primary reasons, like, you get characters in Star Wars like Joruus C'baoth. Okay, asset liquidation. And the ending of the Crosscurrent novel. This should get us some good XP. That'll probably knock us to level 67 easy, I would imagine. Nope, let's run, Temple. We got done what we needed done. Or are we about to be attacked? Yep, we're being attacked.
You'll be alright.
Well, fine. We gotta get the T5... Oh, we need this guy's memory core. Never mind, I was gonna give you an option to live. My bad. There we go. Turn in the memory core at the mission terminal. Huzzah. We also need to scan the people for their radiation sickness, which we will do on the way back. But first, we have a counselor to kill. And an uprising to quell so the Empire can get back on track. So I guess due to the fact that a lot of... I guess what they're saying in terms of the narrative is that this counselor had a ton of help and was kind of crucial to the Empire's success on Corellia, but when he went into business for himself, it tipped the scales just enough for the Republic to get the upper hand again. Which is a bit crap, considering how many people, or all the missions and stuff that we did to secure Corellia in the first place. Okay, why are we here? We just need to kill the counselor, right? Yeah. And there was something... The administrative offices. You finally did...
This is Torvix to security. What are you doing? We have intruders.
There wasn't an intruder. There was just a turbo lift door opening and closing. really OP, but also boring, to me at least. That's kind of like a lot of people were telling me I needed to do an all-kill run of Vampire, but from how I understand an all-kill run, you can go ahead and do it, but the game gets stupid boring. Because it's just everything's too easy. All too easy. So what we're doing here is we're just skipping by all the nonsense. I think we are going to overload the shield to his offices. Security officer. Yep. That's what we gotta do. Oh, you had friends. Here. Eat dots. Did you pull anything else? Nope. That's all I really cared about. Yeah. Oh, you had an ambush. You've got some operative abilities. Or some roguiness to you. I appreciate that. I like it when you poison them so much to the point they're dead, they just don't know it yet.
This is Torvik to all forces. I'm sealing the inner vault. Deal with the problem.
The bird is in the nest. Time to flood Torvik's command center with hypermatter. Sending you the details.
Alright, details have been secured. We have to take another turbo lift. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really going to play Skyrim at any time, so no worries about spoilers, at least for me, Ani. Speaking of vampires, I was looking over, I got my PDF for 5th edition VTM, and it is very interesting what they've done in terms of the clans and the storyline and everything else. It went in a direction I didn't expect it to, and that's kind of a good thing. Okay, breach the next security checkpoint. I will do so. The first one was easy enough. If you like Nordic stuff and just an unending game. Yeah, it's like if Fallout 2 if you like post-apocalyptic, which I don't. Not that kind of post-apocalyptic anyway. I have seen a lot of the mods. One of my favorite videos is the one where they turned the dragon into Macho Man Randy Savage. That is good stuff. Hello, hello. Well, that's spiffy looking.
This is Torvik. What do you think you're doing? You can't unseal my vault.
I'm going to. There's nothing you can do.
For the Empire.
Glad that he was paying attention, though. Well, it was surprising to
Got
me.
their attention.
Oh.
Torvik's bodyguards are getting angry.
It was really surprising to me that the Thin Bloods have a form of blood magic, which is cool. New waves? What are we doing here? Oh, hello! We've been expecting you. Defender droids. Oh, they're all coming out of the woodwork. You have to have a pet Deathclaw. I will name it Squishy, and it'll be mine. And it'll be my Squishy. I assume that's how that worked. Oh wow, you vaulted right over my dot. Fair play to you. Defender droid. How's Tremere? From what I understand, and here's the crazy part about it. I was looking, thaumaturgy. There's no thaumaturgy anymore. Holy crap. There is just blood magic. And blood magic is, most of the disciplines now, you get 2 abilities. I haven't read up enough of it if you have to choose between one or you get the access to 2. But every level on a discipline can grant you 2 powers. And the thing that I kind of had to reread is, for blood magic, a lot of it is kind of Path of Blood stuff, and there's rituals too. But mixed in with the rituals and the blood magic discipline itself, a lot of the powers are not only Path of Blood, but also Quietus, the Assamite ability. So I'm kind of curious about that. And like Demontation is now a power in Dominate. Like there's a ton of stuff that's like familiar but new. And I'm curious to see what it all entails. Come on, big guy. Shank! Well, I haven't seen any... What is that? Outlander Elemental shirt. Or Efficient shirt. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Not with Threll's uniform, but that's like perfect desert wear. That would be cool with Kaleo. Let's go ahead and put that there. Now, reroute the hyper matter venting. There's only 7 clans that I've seen. There's no Sabbat clans or independent clans, and they barely mention the Sabbat at all. I guess that'll be a little bit later in the expansion, perhaps. Okay, here's the reroute. Oh, it's a puzzle! Holy crap. Okay. Interesting. What goes where? Alright. I am very confuzzled. It looks like the readouts are only here. Are there some on this side? Nope. So we need to make sure that those reach somehow. Ah! I see now. And those go all the way up to that area. So we need to get that zone, I guess, down to the bottom, maybe? What was twisting?
This isn't the best time to talk.
Temple, can you, like, move while I'm working? Alright, I think that one looks good. I think that's the best as we're going to get there. There we go.
Listen to me. We can still negotiate. The explosion will kill us all.
They said suicide mission.
Torvix is dead, and his army is a mess. It won't be long before we make a clean sweep.
Huzzah. Ancient prototype storage box. Ding! 67. Gratzman! Yeah, good call, Kath. Let's go ahead and use our quick travel and head back to home base. Yeah, the Anarchs consist of primarily Brujah and Gangrel. And then the offshoots from the other clans. Okay, now that that is done, let's go ahead and scan some people. And we didn't even get a... Wow, she doesn't even give us any postscript. That's a shame. Well, if that's the case, then we may not go do Belsavis. I was needing some storyline, some pats on the back. Radiation. Tagging successful. Yeah, let's go ahead and just tag these guys and move on. Because I'm not doing Belsavis if that's all that we have to look forward to. And then 15 meters. Is it you guys, maybe? Return to mission terminal. Yeah, just everything turns in via the terminal, and then you're done. Boo. 65. Those were the mods that I got earlier. Or at the end of the last stream. I did it off camera. So this is just kind of like, hey, here's loot. Go do loot. No, 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 no. Did not mean to get that one. Where was that? We'll abandon. And then we'll start the prelude to the Hutt Cartel. So we already have that going for us. Oh, it was... Okay, it was right next door. I'm a derp. Pending, 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 pending. That gave us 3... That is definitely good for leveling, though. I have to say. Good on him. You killed a shopkeeper when you first became a werewolf? Well, you know what? You needed kibble. You needed a hairbrush. The shopkeeper was being mouthy. You did what you had to do. So, let us just head back to the ship. Because, bleh. Not a fan. That was a bit of a waste of time. But, you know, at least we got a level up out of it. Didn't even get the option to eat his heart.
Greetings, Master. I cleaned the vessel from stem to stern in your absence.
Now, what is
You
in the
can smell
box?
the difference.
Mission Discovery, Archaeology, Grade 6. Grant this mission one-time use. I don't have the appropriate crew skill because I am not an archaeologist. Got crafting materials. Bleh. That's the key. Bleh. So, oh, use the ship's mission console. Whoopsie. Kalioma. Fallen Empire. Well, there's priority. That is complete after Rise of the Hutt Cartel. Okay. So, Chapter 4, Rise of the Hutt Cartel, Countdown to Doomsday. Wealthy neutral world Makeb has been seized by the Hutt Cartel in a bold bid for power in the galaxy, and the Republic has come to Makeb's rescue. Taking advantage of the chaos, the Empire plots to seize Makeb's most precious assets right from under everyone's noses. I like that. Ooh, we get a scene. That's what you get when you have Dish Network. Or Suddenlink. There we go. Threll was looking hard at work there.
This is an intelligence frequency. Who's calling?
I am Darth Mar of the Dark Council. You are the agent who erased all records of his existence. I
Oh.
expended many resources to find you. Now, we talk.
Yeah, we had a lot of bad experiences down here with Sudden Link. So we have Darth Marr, who apparently is like one of the most popular Empire characters.
Speak your piece, Lord Marr.
We share common enemies, independent or not. You have not forgotten the interests of the Empire. In another lifetime, I would seek your execution. Today, I propose an alliance for the sake of all Imperial worlds.
You'll forgive me if I'm cautious. What exactly do you propose?
An exchange of resources and information. Before his removal from power, the former Minister of Intelligence ordered surveillance of the planet Makeb on the edge of hot space. That surveillance has finally borne fruit. The course of the war is changing, and Makeb's secrets may be our key to survival.
Care to be a little bit more descriptive?
Forward me the planet dossier. What's my part in these secrets?
I require a leader for our operations on Makeb. One to whom I can entrust the security and secrecy of the mission. I have no other options. Rendezvous in the Makeb system, and perhaps we can save the Empire from total destruction.
I'll set course for the Makeb system immediately.
I am transmitting military security codes to grant you the authority of Special Projects Commander. Use it or not, but I will not have you slicing my data, and it will facilitate my people's cooperation. They are not trained to obey ghosts.
Oh, Khalil's behind the stick. Alrighty. Now, the only reason I would go to Belsavis is apparently there's a way that we can get a new companion, which is, I think, an HK-51 assassin droid. But I wouldn't want an HK-51 assassin droid. That'd be, like, it'd always make me think of HK-47 and how I can't have one. It would make me a sad panda. Okay, Avatar. That looks interesting. By the way, there's some sort of summer sale where everything's apparently dirt cheap on the bazaar, so... Let us see. I don't have any coins, but that could be remedied easy enough. Secret Agent's armor set. Really now? Well, let's look at something that's like actually useful to us. Let's look at furniture. Hey, Vito. Oh, we were talking about we could go to a planet where we could get an HK-51 assassin droid as a companion, but then it would just make me think of what we had to do to HK-47, and that would make me a sad panda. Stronghold, Unity, Spacers, Cantina, Luxury. Oh, it's 25% off. Ooh, tons of art for $9.75. Shame. Underworld Casino, Hoth Starship Graveyard. Okay. Oh man, it looks like they have a ton of stuff that we could buy. Let's look at that later.
Suppose we linger on the station a while before descent? Have some breakfast before we're shot at.
That actually sounds quite reasonable. RC-92.
Darth Marr sent for me. Has he arrived?
He will be here presently, Commander. Follow me.
That is a creepy looking droid. Do you think we should go get the assassin droid?
Shuttle Feliginus, en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
This Sith Lord does not believe in capes.
None must know what I am here to say. I will trust your discretion. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
We won the battles on Corellia and Ilum. We should be stronger than ever.
Our victories were glorious, but infighting among the Sith has taken its toll. Power plays have diminished the Dark Council. The Republic stands united while we bicker amongst ourselves. Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Makeb is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
Okay.
An unaligned colony world on the edge of hot space. Why does it matter, and why now?
Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy Cretans. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
The Hutts are greedy, but they're not fools. Makeb is important to them somehow.
The Hutts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Hutts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Hutts into a force to rival the Republic.
You said the former Minister of Intelligence set up surveillance on Makeb. Was that our source?
Yes. Both electronic wiretaps and human informants provided this information. We are confident. Despite the efforts of the Hutts mercenaries, Makeb's leaders are requesting aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos.
What else is new?
You must steal the Hutt stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Hutts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
You know, you came to the right place if you want stealth. Everyone's got work and class in the morning. I understand. I've got work in the morning too. So what do you guys think? Should I go over to Belsavis and get the HK droid? Another mouth to feed? Get Scorpio a boyfriend?
I haven't survived this long by making my actions public, but you know that already.
I have learned what you are capable of. You will have a limited support team, specialists capable of performing their duty and willing to serve you unto death.
I have no idea.
But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cardoban fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land.
Oh, that's true. Bob was with Scorpio, wasn't he?
Be wary and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
No pressure. I don't want to add. I like the crew dynamic currently. We'll go for a... If we lose a companion, which from how I understand, will happen. But if that does happen and we lose someone, we'll grab someone to equal out the numbers. Achievement completed. Rich. Oh, crap. Hold on. Full stop. Full stop. We gotta go to... Or actually, no, we don't have to go to Dromenkas. We need to go... It's that time, Kath. Maybe it was worth it. Alright, we need to travel to our ship. Then the gross domestic product of a small mining outpost. Yeah, we're about to spend all of that, though. But it's for good stuff. Kath and a lot of people in the chat have wanted this for quite some time, and they are going to get it. So, onward to interior design. Space Christmas has come early. Let's go look at that lovely balcony that we are about to get. And it's only going to cost us 1,000,000 credits. Every penny that we have. Yeah, happy Life Day. Forgot about that. So the south room, I'm trying to remember how one actually gets there. It's a mirror Threll. Oh, we should all be ashamed. There it is. For 1 million. There. Here we go. We have our balcony, looking over the loveliness of Cast City. And everything therein. Have a perfect place for Cleo to brood. Can we go into edit mode? Can we put stuff out here? Holy crap, yes we can. Outstanding. Cool deal. I approve. Now, what can we actually put on here is the question. Ancient stone towels and rugs of various sizes. Imperial dignitaries rug. Very nice. Have a beautiful balcony overlooking a planet that's always raining. It's like Seattle. I do like it though. I really wish that we could put our oh, we even have the running lights shooting up into the air. That's cool. So, what would be a good thing to put here? Bomb carrier. And those are commemorative statues. That's not going to work. A Rancor. Droid of Sorrow. A grand statue of Revan. That's not... We can't dock anywhere if that's the case. Can we do large blocks? No, we can just do a centerpiece here. Yeah, there's a lot of options. Like a gazebo. I'd have to find where all of these are. An anti-air turret. Of course. Why wouldn't that be there? Medbay beds. Oh, armed resistance pack. We're still looking for stuff for Battle of Rishi, Pit of the Sarlacc, if we want to get really into it. The Emotron. I'd like the Gothtron. It communicates via typo negatives and Switchblade sister songs. Occasional Morrissey when he's feeling really depressed. Well, I'll tell you what. This is where... Show all, show available. Because I know this is where you like to be. Where are you, Cleo? Place. And we will go ahead and rotate this way. And apply those changes. There we go. She's just going to hang out here and look over at the sky. Cool. Alright. So now that the nifty balcony, can we actually see her? Yeah, we can see her out the window. Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, let us travel back to where we needed to go. Back to Makeb. That is our current location. I guess we have to exit? Yes, we do. Curses. There's so much we can do with this house. Doors right. Ah. I don't have any mail, I don't believe. Oh, whoops. Nope, no new mail. Return to the Phantom. Oh yeah, because we had to go to the Phantom first in order to do our thing. Yes, we have put ourselves in financial destitution for a rainy balcony. I can't think of anything more I would rather do. I'm actually completely okay with that, to tell you the God's honest, and we are in orbit around Makeb. So we can just go ahead and get out of here and see what's going on. Ugh. My allergies have been killing me lately. Absolutely killing me. But that's good, because that means that the weather is starting to change, which means that these 100-degree days that we've been having here in West Texas are going to give way to fall. And fall, it's perfect at times. I feel proud of Emperor Wretch at the Dark Council. Local honey, that's the only honey I'll actually eat, is local. It's kind of needed. Outlander warding. Yeah, we'll put those there. We'll sell the Resolve Stem because we really don't need it. We'll sell that. We'll keep that.
Be well.
Sarah's in for the allergies. It's basically probably due to the fact that I have so many animals, I would assume. But no, I have not tried. I have never heard of that before, Vito. Was there anything else here that we need to do? Nope. We will talk to the shuttle pilot.
You're the commander, yes? I was told to expect you. Sergeant Defane, 21st Starfighter Division. Flew sorties at the battles of Coruscant and Ilum, decorated for both. Never thought I'd be in hut space while the Republic's chasing our fleet. Whatever we're after here, I hope it's worth it.
This planet, can you tell me anything relevant?
I haven't seen anything but the atmospherics. They're bad enough, though. Energy charge in the stratosphere makes landing anything larger than a shuttle impossible. Our girl here's the right size, but she's built for stealth, not grit. Hold on tight.
Oh, you're talking about the shuttle. Thought you were talking about Temple for a second. I was like, I'm gonna have to shoot you. Impressive cloak. I would have preferred the Klingon bird of prey, that sound. Planet looks spiffy though. As we crash. You're about as good of a pilot as Atten Rand. And Threll passed out again. Okay, our pilot is obviously dead. Oh wait. Imperial Special Unit. Well, maybe not. Possibly. Scavenge communicator parts from the wreckage. Just if you guys remember, every time Atten Rand flew the Ebon Hawk in KOTOR 2, we ended up, like, crashing it. Or he ended up crashing it. I did no such thing. Repair the communications uplink. At least we got special forces around us. Take a shot. Threll was knocked out. Ooh, that is a speeder. Not what we were needing. I'm glad we're good at this repair stuff.
This is orbital support to ground. Repeat, support team to ground. Codes verified. I don't know who you are, and when the Hutt's trying to listen in, I don't want to. Just tell me your condition.
We're ready to move out. What is the plan, support team?
Top priority is to establish a corridor on and off-world. My team needs access planet-side, and you need an exfiltration route. Shuttle flights are unreliable, but Makeb has gravity hooks for slow-speed cargo transport. Ground-to-atmosphere turbo lifts ready for capture.
Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like a space elevator.
These planetary turbo lifts, they're not normally used for passengers.
Takes too much time and power to be worth it. Even for cargo, they're not great, but they'll do for us. Opposition will be heavy. When the Hutts took Makeb, they paid off the planet's defense force. Veteran mercenary band called the Interstellar Regulators.
Regulators!
Sweep the bunkers around Gravity Hook 7, and you can wipe out the mercenaries and signal the all clear. Then hit the Gravity Hook itself, fast and quiet.
These interstellar regulators, what are they trained for? Could they be bribed a second time?
Lots of soldiers from the Great War working Makeb for retirement. The regulators aren't pushovers, but are looking to a payoff. I'll stay online, but until we're planet-side, comms will be patchy. And there's one other thing. Watch out for ground quakes. Couple of tremors hit the planet recently, and you don't want to get swallowed whole.
Lovely. Is one of them walking around going, "Duh, you see the size of that chicken?" Sorry, I love the movie Young Guns. So, with regulators, there shall be movie quotes. Which you guys probably already expected because that's the language that I speak. And I hope one of the mercenaries is a pugilist. And we got a secure communications bunker 72. Oh, good. Those are interesting looking frog people. Heavy turret. Let's see. We have discovered the communications network. Let's see the size of this planet. Holy crap. Okay, that is a decent sized planet. I am impressed. Regulator commander. That would be Richard. Ooh, we got a mission in here too. Yeah, from now on, Threll will be rewarded with furniture. That is how this agent prefers to do his business. Not in coin, but in home furnishings. I think that's completely fair. Bonus, defeat regulator forces 35. No thank you. They wanted this quiet, so... Security memo. It should come as no surprise to you that Karen almost wiped the GH7 security matrix computers today. Why don't we just boot him out of the docking ring airlock is beyond me, or why we don't. Could you make sure the backup defense database is still intact? It'd be a huge weight off my mind. Z. Now we'll secure the bunker.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X3. We have not received an all-clear signal.
Situation normal.
The strike team is on its way. Never mind. Signal just came through.
Indeed.
Sorry, Commander. Some sort of comm disruption. Must have been another ground quake.
This is support team to ground. That's one clear. Whoever you are, keep doing what you're doing.
Rightio. I will keep doing what I'm doing. That's, yeah, you hear people, Jedi, that's Mithril Loro. He killed an entire room full of younglings for an Ottoman. Okay, we gotta go all the way over here. And we'll just try to avoid all the nonsense along the way. And there is another quake. Try our best not to have any rocks fall on our head. And you'd best not forget the end table. And you guys are unavoidable. Look at you with your Raccoon City berets. Actually, they look like someone. Actually, it looks like Scott Summers wearing a beret. But, oh, thank you, Temple. I appreciate that. They look like security personnel or something from a sci-fi series, and I can't remember what it is. Okay, we've acquired the guard rotation schedule. That should help out. Now, let's grab the security procedures and work our way around here to pierce the heavens, as they say. Every time I hear the word the heavens, I think of Zhang Zhao from Dynasty Warriors. He was the leader of the Yellow Turban Rebellion, and he's always seen as like a religious fanatic. So when he says the heavens, he says it just like that. The heavens! So is this like a poor man's skyhook? Kind of like the one that Xizor, or however you want to pronounce it, had in Shadows of the Empire. If the title of this episode doesn't mention the Dark Council's balcony, I'll be mildly disappointed. Oh, I don't know how I can pun that. I'll see what I can do, though. Alright, here in this balcony, looks like both of the... Oh, defensive data. Okay. We've gone into a lot of bunkers today. Alright, communications officer, you're going to go to sleep now. And I will very quietly...
This is Raspart to Regulator Post 2X9. The Archon's pet freak is cracking down on security, so we still need that all clear. Over.
Archon's pet freak.
Coming in now. Got it. I'll let you get back to playing Pazak, or however you pass the time.
I would... Oh.
Support team to ground. Remember I mentioned the quakes? That was a minor one.
Hey, Juan, welcome.
Any idea what's causing these ground quakes? Could they cause a problem?
Makeb's always been volatile, but local reports say it's been especially bad this year. Geologic shifts of some sort. I'm not too worried, but I'll keep an eye out. I'll check in at the next bunker.
Maybe they've been doing some, maybe the Hutts have been doing some strip mining. And it's about to cause the planet to go Krypton on them. Threll has giant hands. Well. Pazak or Sabak, please. I would have loved... Why didn't they put Pazak in this game? Would have been awesome. Then I would have probably spent the entire stream just playing Pazak, which would be boring as all hell. But I'd enjoy it, at least. I'll just very quietly pass... Whoa! Oh, I thought we were about to do a leap of faith. That's terrifying. Next up, Communications Bunker 71.
This is Gravity Hook 7 to Regulator Post 2X4. Receiving the all-clear signal now.
Hey, Steve Bloom.
Last one. You should be able to hit the gravity hook without anyone sounding alarms. Play this right, the Hutts will never know. You'll have to assault the hook's base, then take a lift to the docking ring. That's where the command crew will be.
Oh, we can flirt with her? Interesting. Should we stay strictly business or should we flirt, guys? What do y'all think? Kath says flirt. What say the rest of you? Flirt, flirt. But Vito, now hold on, this is probably only a minor character. I say save the flirt for someone good. Well, I certainly wouldn't want to flirt with a minor. Let's... I think you're getting outvoted though, Vito. So, let's,
When the gravity hook is secure, I assume you join me. I'd like to put a face to that voice.
My team and I will be joining you. Yes. We have identified a member of the opposition. The mercenary's overseer is the pet project of one of the Hutts running Makeb. He's an alien Wiffid. Trained from the time he was a cub to be a Hutt cartel enforcer. Big and brutal. Thought you should know.
A Whippid. Oh, hi. This guy was too focused on his, or her. Is it hit? Was it a he or she? That must be a very spicy hologram you're watching, because I just did all that right in front of you. And this has a basement. That's strange. Thank you, Kath. I was wondering how long it was going to take someone to make a Devo reference with that. Now, the Whippids are very interesting aliens. They're kind of giant... They're kind of elephant-type critters. There was one in Jabba's palace, and Lady Valerian, who is Jabba's chief rival on Tatooine, at least back during the expanded universe days, owned the Lucky Despot Hotel in Mos Eisley, and was basically the only person to compete with Jabba for a long period of time on Tatooine. I think in terms of what they did after the prequels came out is that she rose to power, like more significance after Gardula the Hutt was dealt with. Okay. Ooh, oh man, that still freaks me out because I don't see the bridge. I get that little that Wile E. Coyote moment. Cargo transport. Definitely want to see interstellar regulators lore object.
That was fantastic.
Let's get the lore. The sweet XP giving lore. Speaking of regulators, I don't know if you guys have ever heard this, but I grew up for a good portion of my life, well, not a good portion, but a portion of my life in Ruidoso, New Mexico, which is near Lincoln. It's in Lincoln County, New Mexico. So I was raised around a lot of Billy the Kid lore. Like every time we drive from my hometown to Ruidoso, we would pass the John Tunstall murder site. And just there's a ton of Billy the Kid and Lincoln County War type shenanigans and museums and all kinds of good stuff. This looks like a place that we will later secure for our own purposes. I would like to think so. Hello. Poor little astromech droids. While you are sizzling from the acid. Okay, we have accessed the defense database. Now what? Upload Gravity Hook 7 defense data. Wish me luck, about to start priming my coil. Is that some sort of euphemism? Good luck, regardless. But what's that for? Whoa, hello, Imperial Special Unit stealthy guy. Looks like the ops team is here.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
I finally bought a vape to help me wean off cigarettes. Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Good luck, Ani. I hope that works. I have quite a few friends that actually stopped smoking because of vaping, so, and then eventually wean themselves off of vaping too. Just got to have some self-discipline. Elevator go up. This actually is like that elevator from the Star Trek reboot that started the Kelvin timeline. It was the one that Nero's ship would use to deliver that missile. I think the name of that ship was the Narada, the mining vessel. My, this is plush. Voyager had an episode like that too. Ah. Regulator marksman. Didn't see that coming.
Support team to ground. We're in a shuttle and ready to dock as soon as you have control. I've got another favor to ask, though. See if you can get the mercenaries' hut overseer talking. I'd like a voice print from him.
The overseer may not be cooperative. Still, I can extract a few words.
Let's see what happens. I don't care about all clear signal. I want a visual link to regulator post. It's like the guy in Fable. Don't bother. I know what happened. You're not a hired gun. You're a military commando sent by who? The Republic? Remain silent. One chance surrender. We're here for the Isotope 5. We'll give them a chance to surrender.
Tell your men to put down their weapons and no one has to get hurt. You can't win this fight.
These mercenaries cannot win the fight, but for all of my life I'm a warrior of the huts. When you're dead, I'll send your remains to the Archon for examination. My master will be very interested. Flirt!
Your master, what's his role in the Hut cartel?
The Archon is the knife in the shadows, cutting the throats of our enemies, and he has vision. But you will never meet him. We've been waiting to make this dramatic entrance. Alrighty. Bye, Commander. Everyone gets knives and grenades. Whoop. I kept him talking. That's the only reason I was asking those things. Hopefully that was enough talking. We shall see.
Support team, the docking ring is secure. You may proceed to board.
Merry Threllmas, have a knife. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Especially since it has poison on it. Hello, nurse. Oh, you have a Sith with you too. Lovely.
Take positions, everyone. Bedaru, scan the base. Captain Honthor, you're on comms.
Who is that guy? Looked like a skull.
You're the commander. I didn't know you'd be on the ground.
Sir, the Huts are calling, but we've got what we need to fake a response. What answer should I send?
That's a Cathar. Yeah, slight weapons malfunction, but we're good. Everything's fine here now. How are you?
Tell the Huts that we had a shielding failure and radiation levels are rising. We have it under control, but we're temporarily quarantining the gravity hook.
Do it. I'm Cather Niar, by the way. 8 years Ministry of Logistics, 3 months Black Ops Coordinator. Times being what they are.
Lord Sitharat, tactical advisor. My life for you, my loyalty to the Empire.
I'm here to organize the team and facilitate your needs. He'll suggest people to kill.
Fair enough. Seems like a good crew so far.
I'm certain you'll suffice. What next, now that we have a base of operations?
If we're going to steal Makeb's Isotope 5 stockpile, we don't have much time. Once the Hutts figure out what we're after, they'll shut down our escape route.
Fleets burn over Balmorra to buy us this opportunity. We mustn't waste it.
Our proposed target is Solida Hesk, mining corporation executive. Secretly worked with the Hutts to study Isotope 5 and sell out the planet.
Okay.
She's hosting half a dozen Hutts and their bodyguards at her private resort. But if there's anyone who knows where the isotope is stored, it's her.
Feel like we should have Kaleo. Yeah, agreed. We'll probably, Thoughts, Sitharat? Thoughts, Sitharat. Wait, we get to flirt with the Sith? That was his name, wasn't it? Was Sitharat? Hold on, was that the name of the Sith? That's a change. I know that's what you would like, Ani. No, we're not going to do that. Remember, we only flirt with Sith to throw them off balance. That's our... The gay says flirt! No, we're going to use that... We're going to use that as a weapon, if we have to. So...
The Hutts won't be prepared for an assault. We cut through them and take the woman before they realize what's happening.
Agreed. I can offer you tactical data on site.
I always sit there.
Transportation will be ready soon. You can break in, question her, and get her to turn over control of the corporate computers. Any words to your team before you go?
Sorry, guys. I don't make speeches. Yeah, that's kind of a lie. We did talk to a good portion of the conquered population of Corellia.
The operation will be difficult. We're alone on a hostile world with no support and no backup if things go wrong. But this team is here because you were judged ready for a difficult operation. I know each of you will do your best. I know you'll do me proud. Now let's get started.
Okay. And we've got stuff that we don't need. We will accept it, though. And I agree, it is time to break out everyone's favorite mercenary.
Signing off.
What's up?
Hey, Kaleo. I got a new piece of garb I want you to try. I think if she had matching pants and stuff, it would look good. Kind of. I actually may put her in her original garb, because I think that would look good too. Well, we now have a base of operations, which is awesome. And this is Sergeant Betaroo. Looks like a little less pissed off Ventress. Remember, Voss' wife would want you to flirt with just about anyone. And Kath already misses the cape. Fine. There you go. Just need to find something better, a better cape, or a coat. I'd like a long coat for her, because I think that would look really awesome.
Commander, Sergeant Betaroo, Makeb Reconnaissance Unit.
Betaroo.
Glad I found you. Blast! It's happening again.
Okay.
Orbital weapon satellites right over our heads. They're firing on Makeb.
Is that where the quakes are coming from? Gotcha.
What weapon satellites?
We're looking at Argent Skylancers, Class 9 orbital lasers. Lethal, sophisticated, designed to fire on approaching ships. Someone just flipped him around. If the Archon gets desperate, he could turn those satellites on the drill platforms. That happens, we can kiss Makeb goodbye, along with all that Isotope 5.
There must be some way to disable these Skylancers from the ground.
I traced the orbital signals to a planetary facility. That's where we'll hit them. The Skylancer control center's nearby. Mercs captured the civilian crew inside and are forcing them to operate the weaponry. No one else on Makeb knows how. Eliminate the civilian operators and the controls, and those satellites won't harm a Minoc.
Alright, civilians gotta go.
Transmit the command center's coordinates. We'll take it from here.
Location uploaded, but I wouldn't rush off too fast. The Skylancer control center's crawling with mercs. Outside, you've got another problem. Probe droids. One probe signals the base and the entire facility locks down. Then you'll never disable the satellites.
Alrighty.
If you're holding back any more vital details, now's the time to spill them.
I'm all out of intel. Good luck. Anything goes wrong and those Skylancer satellites could destroy everything we've worked for.
Okay. Now, is there anything else that this is our base of operations? Is there, like, a mailbox, or there's some dead bodies? That's always nice. I guess they're still working on things. Oh, hello there, Sith Lord, wearing a similar haircut. Gravity hook loading ring. Ah, got heroic missions here is what I was looking for. GSI Satellite Support Terminal. What does this do? Oh, Lord. Oh, it's a lore object. I thought I was calling an airstrike on myself. Imperial Agent Trainer. Combat proficiencies. We get augmented toxins in our next level. And then at 70 we get one more nifty ability. It always makes me sad because one of the Imperial Agent's original abilities was to call down an orbital strike.
What are you talking about?
Hontor pulled a gun on his own people.
Okay.
Made sure they stayed loyal. I don't like many aliens.
So we
either.
have our bank.
If they know to put the Empire first, you bet I'll die alongside them.
You know what? She would look pretty cool in Threll's undercover gear that we used on Belsavis. That could work out pretty well, maybe. Let's try that. Let's grab the... Wait, Corellia, switch that out. Let's grab all of this and put it on her and see how it looks. And Vector needs a cape. Well, let's see. Oh, whoops. Gloves, belts, bracers, because why not? And boots. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks good. What do you guys think? That is very Kaleo. Alright, Vito, you have a good night. They could be the Cape crew. That looks very mercenary-ish. Very spiffy. I approve. Well, if we're going to be doing this, let's go ahead and grab Vector.
Watch your back.
We are here.
What are you wearing? You got yourself a nice spiffy coat. I like what he's wearing, though. I mean, let's go ahead and try putting the cape on. and see what it looks like on him. No, I don't like that. That doesn't look good on a male character, I don't think. The coat looks good. I think he's going to go ahead and stick with that. The Doctor would look good in Vector's outfit. Let's check it out for funsies. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's put the armor on Vector. Actually, I think that looks more in tune to what the Doctor would be wearing, to tell you the truth.
Heading out.
What can I do for you?
Because you've got a coat too. You've got a spiffy. Like, a lot of these guys don't really need to have extra garb. Though, to tell you the truth, I like the Doctor's wearing garb that I think Asuna wears in Sword Art Online. Alright, let's see. Whoops, nope. Do. Yeah, that looks okay, but I like his default. I like his default stuff better. I didn't mind Kaleo's either. So let's go ahead and get Vector back.
Studies. We are here.
All right, Hopsvy, you have a good one, boss. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's put that gear back where we found it. Bracers and pants. Pants and bracers. Alright, Kaleo. Let's go ahead and get you back. I do like your new gear.
Hey.
Actually, let's put on her original gear again, because I want to see it. Now I'm all kinds of distracted. See what you all did. Kaleo's jacket, Kaleo's pants, Kaleo's armored boots. And we had the underworld stuff. I didn't really care for that transmog. Because I don't want her to wear, like, Threll's undercover gear. That would be awkward if I had to go undercover again. Yeah, her stuff still looks slick. So let's take off the thermal targeting gear. We might get her some gloves or something.
Back already. That was a short patrol.
Okay, give me 1 sec, guys. I need to make a quick bio run, and then we'll get started with all the stuff here. So, let me go ahead and get this done. Like so. And I know this is what you guys want. So, you know what time it is when we do stuff like this. I believe it is going to be time for a awkward Threll dance. Let's go ahead and get some good stuff here. Yep, it is time. It's going to be time for Dad Dance. Let me find something really good on here though, because that will be important. Imperial sanctioned dancing, yes indeedy. Okay, royalty free. Alright, it's just going to go down the list here, but... Oh, that's horrible. Alright, be right back, guys. Note to self, if there's anything that we probably need to invest our cartel coins into, it would be some better dancing, perhaps. Alright. We are good to go. And I do like the chat. I went ahead and checked that before I turned the mic back on. Alrighty. So we'll continue our avoiding heroic missions because we see where that gets us.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
And we've got Retribution from Above and the Monstrous Mesa of Soledad Hesk. And that's our storyline kind of thing. Let's go ahead and destroy the satellite surveillance drones first, because I think that's really going to... We don't want to do any of the big story stuff yet. I believe there is better dance moves that you can grab. I think. Don't quote me on that. We could actually, we could always go ahead and check. Satellites are already tracking our location. Lovely. In terms of the cartel market, we have got categories, toys and emotes, double thumbs. Is there some sort of dance? Yep. Traditional dance, T-hard dance, no bones dance, punch dance, angry dance, dance fever, and stylish dance. So, not exactly sure. Oh man, stylish dance is only 90. We got 70 cartel coins though. What if it's not sanctioned? Alright, satellite surveillance drones are down here, and I don't see any other quest hubs or quest givers. What are you implying, Kaleo? Regulator, random word. Actually, let's get a lay of the land here. It's kind of like Avatar meets Arizona, which is interesting. Okay. Now, where are these satellite droids at? We got some nasty X-regulator suppression droids here that we definitely do not need to be around. I think the drones are all up here on this bluff, maybe? Aha! There you are. That is what we need. Shank! Gotcha. Bonus, defeat regulator forces. Don't care. Keep on moving. Avadzona. That does sound like an Apache word. Ah, crap. There we go. More hollow souvenirs. That's going to give us some faction. Let's go ahead and use those. I don't know how much faction we need for something, but we will take all the things. The giant laser shooting for the sky, just like back home. And one more of these surveillance droids and we'll be in good shape. There you are. Gotcha. And vanish. Neat. And Cleo knows her business. She's not going to get caught. So we'll just go right through here. Cannot enter the phase while in combat. Awesome. So it looks like Corellia is still in combat. They're not attacking her, but I guess we need to go ahead and clear this group out. I gave you praise too early, Corellia. There.
One more down.
Alright. Now we're good. And we've got about 5 minutes left in the stream, so we should be able to take this out, this mission at least. It was not getting caught long before she ever met Threll. I don't know. Remember, she had a lot of people chasing after her before she utilized Threll's assistance. Regulator Captain and Kai Taeyun. What's going on here?
Quit just sniffling. She wasn't that pretty.
Mina, I'm so sorry.
Back to work, Granddad. Try anything and you'll join her, only it won't be so quick. The Archon's got new orders. Move the Skylancers and get ready to torch some drill platforms.
Hi.
The Empire's taking over from here.
Weapons out, men! Shoot to kill!
Shoot to kill, play to thrill. Too many women, too many pills. Well, if all goes well, we just made a friend for life in terms of loyalty to the Empire.
Wait! Please don't hurt me. They made us fire the satellites. Mina and the others refused, and then the mercs put a blaster in my face. I couldn't say no.
You were destroying targets on Makeb. What were they?
Evacuation transports. Civilians. On hot orders.
Whoa.
Those foul slugs gorge themselves on Makeb. Now the Hutts are fleeing, but they can't outrun the Skylancers. 2 minutes, please. That's all I need to engage the satellites and make those Hutts pay for what they did to my planet.
Oh, yes. Yes, please. Go kill those Hutts.
You have 1 minute. Destroy the Hutts quickly.
Corellia greatly approves. That's going to get me a nice fruit basket.
The Hutts are on the move, acquiring targets. Satellites 2 through 7 locked. Engaging in 3, 2, 1, fire!
Oh, these are like the orbital defense lasers on Babylon 5. Man, Threll and the Hutts do not get along.
All targets destroyed. They're dead, Mina. The Hutts are dead.
So now we have a choice to destroy the controls, or get rid of him too. What do you guys think? I mean, don't get me wrong. We probably secured someone who actually knows how to work everything and have them very loyal to the Empire, or we can just go ahead and get rid of loose ends. What do y'all think? Ani says live. What about you, Kath or Buddha? Juan? He could help out a lot, yeah. More useful alive. I'm good with either option, but the general said civvies die. Yeah, that's very true, but not this mission. This was the mission that we were sent to by the technician. So, yeah, let's see.
The mercenaries will be here soon.
Shoo.
Head for the safety of Gravity Hook 7. Tell Kath and ER I sent you.
Of course. Thank you.
Sergeant Bederu, the Skylancer satellites are out of commission.
Fantastic. Your mission to save Makeb is cleared to proceed. Cathania sends her thanks. Good luck, and a quick victory to you. That Isotope 5 is almost ours.
We can taste it. Yeah, I got a 650 approval with Kaleo. She really liked the idea of roasting huts. She's like the main, yeah, Giant Hands. He's like the main character from the first Fable. That's just how they operate, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and quick travel back to the gravity hook. Shuttle's been dispatched. I wouldn't taste that. No. Nope. I have no idea where that hut's been. Oh, well, this actually wasn't the area I needed to go to, I don't think. Oh, wait. We can go right to the orbital station. Never mind. We keep on going the wrong way. Oh, well. We will figure it out here before too long. But this is actually going to be a great place to go ahead and end the stream, and we can pick it up next time as we continue our campaign here on Makeb. We took out a lot of huts just now, and I'm sure the Republic is... I'm sure the huts that are left are going to try and retaliate, and the Republic as well. So, good times. I hear that hut gives you horrible gas. Yeah, I don't doubt that at all. But thank you guys for watching the stream. If you're watching and haven't followed the channel, please do so. I try and stream Monday through Friday unless real life or weather kind of get in the way. And if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube, I have a link down to my Twitch channel in the description below, so you guys can hang out with Ani and Juan and Buddha and Kath and everyone else who just do a great job kind of putting me through my paces and helping to make decisions. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And we will see you next time. Later days, everyone.